So, I'm no good at this. Where do I start?
Going to confess your love?
What? No! Well, I had something serious to talk about. I want you to have this. I never had much I was that attached to, but I always held on to this for some reason. I used to keep my house keys on that. Thing is, I never wanted to go home. So, when it turned out I was gonna get to live at the dorm, you wouldn't believe how happy I was. I thought after that, I could turn my back on it all. So I kept his keychain and house keys stashed away, since I figured I'd never have to use them again. But after a while, I didn't like the way I was trying to avoid stuff. I knew the problem wasn't gonna go away just because I wouldn't look at it, and that I was lame for ever thinking so. That's why I dug these out. I planned to go see my dad, too. Then again, I'm still kinda chicken. If you hold on to those for me, it'll be like you've got my back for it. That way, I have the guts to see him. Hey, listen. You can talk to me too if anything's bothering you, alright? And I'm not saying so because I want to be the guy people turn to. It's just you don't have to do everything yourself. You and the rest of the gang were there for me, and I'm here for you the same way. Don't forget that, okay? You know, I'm glad I got this power. And it's not because it makes me kinda like a superhero or anything. It always bugged me, that weakness I knew was there inside. But I feel like I can change. And I think that if it wasn't for you and the rest, I wouldn't have that feeling, even with this power. Or worse, I might have done the wrong things with it. So, thanks. Jeez, listen to me, going on like that. Come on, let's eat. You want some more green onion barbecued pork?
I wonder if we'll get in trouble if someone finds us.
We'll just have to not be seen.
I see. You're an interesting person. When I'm alone, I don't feel right. I think I'm scared. Thinking about you, it scares me. The fact that tomorrow will come scares me. But I can't figure out why. Hey, Chiaki-chan? I'm...
You're Ryoji.
Hearing my name from your lips makes it sound so wonderful. Thank you. I don't want to lose you. Because you're important to me. That's probably why I'm scared.
You're the only one there is for me. The only one I want. So please, stay with me.
As a friend, then.
Anything's fine. I'll be your friend as long as I can stay by your side. You're the most precious thing in the world to me. More precious than my own life. Chiaki-chan, look. The ocean's glimmering. Why does it hurt when I see things that are so beautiful? It's so strange. Chiaki-chan. Hey, can you come with me? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Okay, thanks. can see the entire city spreading around you, all the way to the ocean. Hey, why is the city so beautiful? The city, the sea, the sky, they're all full of light.
It's all new to you.
I see. I wonder if I'll get used to it someday. It's a mystery. My eyes hurt. My body hurts too for some reason. What's wrong? I don't know. For a long time, I haven't understood anything. Please, don't forget me. No, forget me. Wait, don't forget me.
I won't forget you.
Chiaki-chan. When I think about you, I hurt inside. It hurts. Please, forget it. When the time comes, forget what I said. Forget me.
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Although back then, I didn't appear in this form, and wasn't known by this name. Don't tell me you've all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But you're the only one here right now, so... I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and your memories of the battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day in fear of your inevitable death. Nyx cannot be defeated. It's useless to fight her. Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind? I guess my words didn't change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
See? I'm not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. Do not hesitate to kill me. I want you to think about this carefully. Is facing Nyx really the best decision? Some things in this world cannot be changed. You do not understand this yet. Memories are ambiguous. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you want to end all your friends' pain and suffering? It's up to you. You're the only one who can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer.
I understand. It's regrettable, but it's your life. You can do what you want with it. I will respect your decision. Let's go back to the lounge. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Oh, I should say my farewell to you, shouldn't I? This is the last time we'll be able to speak like this. Thank you. Goodbye. And... I'm sorry. I wish we could have had more time together. It was nice. I'm glad we met. I'm glad I knew you as Ryoji Mochizuki. I'm glad we could share these last few moments together like this. Thank you. Could you hold on to this? It's proof that I was human. For however short a time, if you held on to it for me, I think I'll be able to stand it. We should go back. The others will be worried, I'm sure.
Looking for something?
No, I'm not. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are a lot fewer books about marriage and family life than there are romance novels. Do you think that means the most exciting time in one's life is before marriage? Is marriage worth that sacrifice? Well, to be frank, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. To be honest, I'm having difficulty understanding the expectations of the other members. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I'm expected to lead the company, even if that requires me to sacrifice something to do it. A fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stabilizing. It's the best solution for everyone involved. It's the first I've heard. Well, of course it is. You're the only person I've told. My parents chose the same path, so I won't run from my destiny. You should reconsider. If I reconsider and decline the engagement, then what will I do? Leave everything behind and go on a journey of self-discovery? Wherever I run, the road will lead to regret. Nanami, why was I born a woman? I have put forth many times more effort than others so that no one can look down on me because of my sex. And yet, what has that brought me? In the end, I cannot escape from the fact that I am a woman. Marriage to a near-complete stranger, having my name and group stripped from me, expected to conceive an heir. Through marriage, the Kirijo group will prosper. Because I am a woman. Where in there, however, am I needed? I apologize. It's not something I should be burdening you with. You too work hard as our leader. I was the one who chose you. Perhaps I forced the position on you, so that you could prove to me that there is no difference between men or women. Excuse me, but I'm leaving now. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. The world is much bigger than I thought. Rather, my world was much too small. From my point of view, your world is so brilliant. When I'm with you, I discover so many new things about myself. Laughter, anxiety, it's quite an education. If only it could go on forever. Nanami, when you're with me, what do you think?
I enjoy myself.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. These days spent with you will no doubt be treasured. I'll keep them near to my heart. I've been wanting to see that movie for a long time. It was very entertaining. Even though it was a typical road trip movie, the way the characters expressed their emotions was great. The main character sacrificed everything just to go on a journey with his friends. And then, in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Hey, Nanami, have you ever thought about going to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? Really? I'm surprised to hear that. I didn't know you felt that way. Don't misunderstand me. I don't yearn to leave everything behind. It's just that sometimes it's easy to become bound by the things that are important to you. The future of the company, all my responsibilities. I wish I didn't have so much to worry about. Sometimes I feel shackled by my family name. However, I know that kind of thinking is not permitted. I've become so undisciplined, constantly complaining. I must bore you with all my griping. Some senpai I am. I've been doing nothing but leaning on you. I made my decision, and yet all I do is complain. Complain and run from my choice. I talk about responsibility, but in the end, I haven't the courage of my convictions. Was I really this weak? Just a woman waiting for someone to support her? I really do find new facets of myself when I'm with you. I am a fool. That's not true. I was probably only fishing to hear that. I'm as shameless as I am foolish. Chiaki, would you run away with me?
There you are! Mitsuru! I've been looking for you. I didn't expect to find you here. We're leaving. Let's go.
Huh? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
Well, my business meeting for this evening was cancelled. I'm a very busy man. You're just gonna have to adjust your schedule with mine.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Well, you can break them. I don't think you have anything more important to do than spend time with me. Don't look so sullen. You know this benefits you as well, don't you? I thought you understood our arrangement. Now, you are to be my wife, and you are to be obedient. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father is no longer alive. I'm relieved at that. I imagine you feel the same.
How could you say that? How dare you? Chiaki.
Who are you? I think you'd best be quiet. Listen, Mitsuru. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company, does it not?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
Very well. I wish you hadn't seen that. Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun today. And I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Senpai, let's run! Stop, Nanami. I know how you feel.
Let's go, Mitsuru. By the way, who are you? I've never seen you in fashionable society, so I assume you're a commoner. Maybe you do attend the same school, but don't you see the ocean of difference between you and Mitsuru? That goes for you too, Mitsuru. Choose your acquaintances carefully. After all, they will become mine as well. If your friends aren't suited to high society, I'm the one who will suffer. Bad company ruins good morals, as they say. Don't worry, I've picked out other friends for you, refined ones. I advise you never come near Mitsuru again, little missy.
I refuse.
Do you not grasp the trouble you're causing for Mitsuru? Are you simple? You do have a pretty face. It might allow you to sneak your way into high society. Hold on. So that's your scheme? How exciting it must be to use your sex as a weapon. Men, however, require talent. I have the group to look after. A little girl's burdens are nothing next to mine.
That's enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough.
Why are you getting so angry?
If you insult her, you insult me.
Mitsuru? Have you forgotten? If you cross me, then...
You spoke of burdens, did you? You were right to do so. Indeed, there's no comparison. She stands on her own feet and fights fate with her own strength. Her outlook on life has redeemed and comforted me innumerable times. She is dear to me. Take back your insults.
What? Fine, fine. I suppose you can associate with her from time to time.
What a feeble apology. People are not things, they are not pawns, and they are definitely not your servants. A man who fails to understand that cannot possibly develop the group. After all, a company is made of its people. The Kirijo group will not prosper under you. From today forth, you and I are strangers. Our group shall recover.
There is no need to plead for help from a shabby cretin like you. And if you try to do anything malicious, I will use the power of the group to destroy you. Get out of here, you snob! I don't want to see your face ever again. Mommy! Mommy! A company is made of its people. My father told me that many times. Family, companies, society, people are the basis of everything. I think I now fully grasp the meaning behind his words. Let's go home. You don't need to worry. No one will come. My first abuse of power. You can see miles from here. Sometimes I come here to have a look at the place we're defending. I'm so sorry about what happened the other day. It must have upset you.
You are cool.
I see. I must say, it's a bit embarrassing to hear you say that. Thinking back, those words I said to that man stay with me. I must have been seeing people only in terms of interest, according to whether or not they could benefit me. To tell you the truth, it was initially the same with you. You conveniently arrived and met my criteria to be leader. The others in C's, too, were pawns for my purposes. Yukari realized that and snapped at me. Oh god. Whoops. Yukari realized that and snapped at me for it. But I never even tried to understand where she was coming from, even though that was exactly it. You opened our eyes and brought us all back together. Nothing is harder than facing every single person straight in the eye. No one could have served better than you as our leader. My judgment was correct. I have quite the eye for people, no? I didn't realize I was doing it, but last time I addressed you differently. As Chiaki. It's a bit embarrassing, so I'll address you as that only when we're together. Chiaki, you're outwardly adorable. And yet you have it in you to be stronger, more courageous, and more charismatic than a man. In the end, it was I who was most hung up on the concept of femininity. Because I am a woman, despite being a woman. It was just a way to excuse myself for failing. Watching you, I realize I had been a coward. From now on, I will no longer allow my sex or my family name to shackle me. I am me. I have things only I can do. And I will accomplish them. I'll never ask you to run away with me ever again. Instead, Chiaki, stay by my side. Fight alongside me. Live alongside me. Understand? Nanami, what a coincidence. Are you on your way home? If you're not busy, would you like to do something? I see. Then why don't you come by my room? I want to speak with you in private, and there's something I want to give you. I know what you want to say. Our maid staff helped me move here, so that's why it looks like this. It's as if there's a second lounge here, isn't it? Oh, I almost forgot. I want you to have this. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from the future anymore. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means to escape from my feelings. Though I do regret that I won't be riding it as often anymore. Let's ride together, Chiaki. But you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. When we're doing oh god, I messed up again. I'm almost done. When we're done fighting, I'll teach you how to operate it. When we're doing fighting. I can't wait until then. I'll do my best. Very well, but please be careful. I am Mitsuru Kirijo. I hold my head high when I give that name. Thank you, Chiaki. You've given me pride.
Well, back on the subject, do we have to watch that DVD? Besides, why a horror movie? Fine, you don't have to push the package in my face. True Stories, The Cursed House. I'm not afraid of what I can't see. But on film, the direction and techniques used are another story. Well, let's watch. Would you mind if I held your hand? Hey, wanna go to Hagakure today? I've got a sudden craving for their special bowl.
If you're paying, then yes.
Yikes, no way. I don't have extra cash right now. We're best friends, aren't we? No sponging off of friends. But man, I never imagined that I'd become such good friends with you when you first transferred here. I always thought that girls were a special kind of being or something. But you're not aliens after all. You're like the same kind of humans as guys are. Something like that. I wanted you to rely on me, and I tried to act all cool. I ran around and did a lot of things. And even when I didn't know how to explain myself, you still understood what I was thinking. And I understood you too. I think. Let me know if you're ever going through some hard times, okay? If you can't say it, just give me a sign. Even if we end up in different classes next year, I'll always rush to your rescue. Oh yeah, have you heard? All the new teachers that are coming in April are female. Kenji's totally psyched about it. I mean, it got to the point that I couldn't stand being around him. Well, that doesn't matter to me. I've got a girl that I care about. Not you? I did have someone. No, I'm not lying. I wouldn't make up some lame lie about that. It's just, I had someone. Right? Am I forgetting something really important? Something I should never forget? Sorry, I'm gonna pass on the ramen. Sorry.
Ah, Nanami. Could we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on, but I want to be with you until then. No matter what, I'm sorry, but I can't let you go anywhere else. This room brings back memories. I was only away for a little while due to exams. The results haven't been posted yet, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring, I'll formally become a university student. So this will be my last chance to see the view from here. I don't have much time today. All the members of the head family are gathering for a briefing session. The Kirijo group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. It could collapse at any time. I must stay strong. Any way I can help? Of course you can. In fact, there's something only you can do. Who else will help me relax if I become exhausted? Who will be by my side? Soon I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm, too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything brings back memories. A book, a picture, a piece of clothing, on and on. My senior year seemed short, but very full. It went by so quickly. Especially after you arrived. Everything changed with you. If you hadn't come to this school, I wonder what would have become of me. Would I have accepted my arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle one day, driven off, and never returned? Fate is a mysterious thing. But there's no use dwelling on the past. I have things that must be done to secure a future for the Kirijo group and myself. I will not hesitate to put forth the effort. I swore that to you. Come visit the Kirijo head family sometime. We shall have tea with everyone. Our relationship isn't one that will end with graduation, right? I wonder how we'll change as time passes. I look forward to finding out. It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I'll be late tonight. Maybe this weekend? Well, see you.